Hi you all, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Taurus reading. I'm going to do a Taurus reading, okay? So let's get into it there. Let's see. The Three of Pentacles. I'm getting excited. Maybe you could be getting excited to hear somebody's like music video, or you're excited for somebody to show up, or there's some type of like excitement here. Like you're happy to like know more about a person, more about a situation here. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse here. Misery. A side chick, a side dude does not make you happy. Somebody just like talk a lot, or they do a lot, they move around a lot. They are a networker. They network. This is somebody that knows that you're miserable. And that's crazy. They know that you're miserable, so they just do a lot of like physical things. Like, you know when somebody's like just pretty, but they got a nasty ass attitude, but the man just ends up dealing with her because he's like, you got a banging ass body, you know, and I have a lot of opportunity blessings that comes in. It's just that I'd rather you not talk and give you everything you want. And then it's like, obviously that money that I got from that man or that girl, you always popping your shit, I'm gonna give it to you. You a badass bitch, right? That's what they would say. Oh, you a badass girl, badass boy. But I feel like, you know, Taurus, you're in a situation where this doesn't make you happy. I feel like you're really catching on to like a Queen of Wands. I was getting a lot of excitement though. We have the Lovers. You're interested in somebody else. So this is a Queen of Wands that got nothing to bring to the table. They just have a lot of like, you know, not like a how-to, basically like a how-to, like a blueprint. They have like a blueprint. Oh, I know this person, I know that person, this and that, da 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 da. But it's like, okay, do they make you happy? Because it's like you get to just stare at the picture, but you can't touch it. You know, like you can't interact with it. You can't, you know. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a almost like an object that doesn't have any real soul. It doesn't have any soul. Okay, so you're interested in somebody else here, Taurus. You have the Ten of Swords popping up, the King of Swords. So there was an air sign, which my Aquarius here, that did you dirty, they did you grimy. Because this person, they do a lot, but they have nothing to offer. This could be also something about your brother or your sister. Okay, maybe you have two brothers, two sisters, one brother, one sister, or just one brother and one sister. Yeah, this is you. They did something. Why is Spirit saying this? Oh, they're saying that it's the same way how you felt with the King of Swords here, misery. You're going to feel this with somebody that you... I don't know what they're doing, but I'm seeing with the Three of Pentacles, this person is building something for themselves, but they're like building something for themselves after what somebody said to them. You know, like, it's like a favor. It's coming off as a favor, but this person's no longer like showing you in networking. Like when this person's building like their love life, I don't say this is love life. This has something to do with documents, like money. Like when you see this person building with their money, you're like, this is boring. Because, you know, somebody got to, I don't want to say they're getting their money together, but this is somebody who is doing things for themselves. They're doing things for themselves here, building their own reality. And, you know, you're not interested in that. Because this person's not like a Pisces. They're not like a dreamer. They need to be like a dreamer and doing that at the same time. They're just so realistic. They're so like, I don't know, like they're like an airhead. I want to say they're like an airhead. They're just so physically based when they're like producing, you know. Okay, I feel so projective. Like, you know, like, it's a lot of projection going on here. But yeah, this air sign, you know, they violated you. I don't know if you're going back to that person, place, or thing, but it kind of seemed like it. Okay, and this is also at the bottom. So you're gonna get with somebody that was like an air sign, somebody that was very cold towards you. Maybe this person was right all the time with the King of Swords here, and this person just kept betraying you because you didn't know certain things. You didn't know certain things, but I also see something about like I'm hearing his brother or a brother. If I'm hearing his brother, but I saw this look like an alien, like you know, the mask, the green mask, the shaved chin. Okay, and then I'm also seeing something about like your sisters in this energy. They like trying to put themselves, or a female trying to put themselves in like a masculine figure's shoes when they was doing this Ten of Swords energy to you. You know, they're really trying to figure out. I mean, they figured it out and they did it to you, and they're like, you know, they just wanted to try to see like if this was really hurting you. Some of you guys, this could be your mother. The King of Swords here. Yeah, this is honestly somebody that was trying to fuck with you. And they did. I'm not gonna hold you. With the Page of Cups here, I do see that somebody did reach out to you. Like, this person was right to talk to you and maybe have children with you. Okay? Maybe have children with you. Maybe take you out on a date or whatever. They were right. Like, that was their north node. That was your north node here. But this person is just like a dick. They're an ass. Okay, with the Ten of Swords here and the King of Swords here, and they do shit that your family members or your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend would do. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. But you're interested in somebody new. Let me talk more about that. What's going on with the lovers for Taurus? You got dolphins and shit. Oh, you're not telling this person that you want to go somewhere else. You're not telling somebody that. You think that somebody is mad dry. Taurus. We have the Fool here and the Three of Cups here. And you're like, oh, well, okay, I guess I'll play around. Oh, well, I guess I'll go hang out with my friends and go chill and have a great time. But Spirit is saying, don't do that. And Spirit is saying, I feel like I'm projecting my voice a lot. I'm not going to hold you. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse here. You're really miserable. Okay, and you're really miserable, and this is going to give the King of Swords an opportunity, a chance to fuck with you even more. Because at the end of the day, whatever this Ten of Swords was doing here, whatever this person was doing to you to like fuck your ass over, this is something that somebody can actually do because you was hanging out, you was talking, you was doing this, you was doing that. You know what I'm saying? This is intense. This is incredible. Don't put yourself in places where, you know, you still feel sensitive at, okay? If you still feel sensitive, then you know. Ooh, we got the Four of Staves here. Okay, you could be married, you could be interested in somebody. Okay, you also could be interested in a Capricorn. I mean, not a Capricorn. Maybe you could be interested in a Capricorn. You could be interested in a Pisces. Some of you guys probably do incest. You're interested in your mother. Okay, or your father. Because the moon is mother energy, okay? Tell you more about the moon. Six of Wands in reverse here. Queen of Pentacles. I'm not taking that because those are the good cards. I ain't gonna hold you. What's the moon energy? Damn. It's filling my sex position. And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse here. This is no sex yet. I'm just kidding. Okay. Two of Wands is here. Ace of Cups is in reverse. Oh, you have to make a decision. Actually, the opposite. Because I'm like, you felt it's still in my you have to figure out whether if You have to, this feels like you have to think about whether if you want to have sex with someone. Okay, I don't feel like this could actually be a person, or this could be like like, or like you gotta go down a path and maybe have sex, but maybe that person not be the one. Okay, like one night stands, Taurus. If you're going with somebody else here, maybe you're scared to have sex with somebody else. Like, I don't know, but I feel like the opportunity is there with the Ace of Cups here. It's not yet, but you gotta think about whether if you want to have sex with somebody, or like, fall in love with someone or take them serious. This is because, I guess the Queen of Wands is somebody that's a side chick, a side dude. I ain't gonna hold you, but this is something about like a serious decision that you have to make. Yeah, I don't know if you don't want to have sex with somebody. I just feel like that was not in your plans. So this next chapter, this new life energy, that just was not in your plans to be going around having sex, or just to be having sex with anyone, or having sex with this particular person. I don't know, like there's a very interesting, or just to take somebody serious, okay? Like maybe you never thought about taking someone or taking something in a relationship so serious, but this is something that you gotta think about. Even though the Ace of Cups is not like a serious energy, the Ace of Cups is like a very romantic, love at first sight. It's like the one, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying it's so serious, because it feels so serious. Like, gotta calm down, pay attention. Like, you think you want to take this serious? Think you want to take things to the next level? We have Justice here. I'm hearing someone's touching my arm. Okay, we have the Four of Staves here and the Justice here. I saw this man get on one knee. Okay, if you feel like you should be marrying somebody, or you should go get married to somebody, I think you should, be with that person. Because I do see that, maybe you end up proposing to somebody. You may end up, proposing to somebody in Central Park. I'm also getting like, maybe Taurus, you want to get with like somebody. I feel like your family is not going to approve. I'm just getting Taurus that there's a situation going on where somebody's saying no. Because there was a big situation in y'all situation, Taurus. I don't know if this happened like a while back or whatever, but something like big blew up. Okay, Taurus. And this is about like how somebody's now interested and what the problem is. Like, for example, if somebody's like, oh yeah, like 1 minute somebody's like, oh yeah, I'm into like, buying shoes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what the fuck? You into buying shoes? That's my thing. Now you a sneakerhead. Fuck out of here. Right? But then time goes ahead, and then now the person that is like cursing at you, all of a sudden they sneak ahead. Like they sneak ahead and all this. I'm hearing right. Like all of a sudden this person's a sneakerhead and all this extra shit here. And it's like, It's like, like, I feel like this is a side chick too. This is a side chick that's coming in, and they're like, right, like they think that you taking a source. Somebody's thinking that you're taking their source. Confirmation. Confirmation. They think that you're taking a source. But yeah, I'm getting like the whole family or the people in the company or whatever, they just like, because the whole reason why something happened was because of that situation or that person, and or both. Okay, they like, this person thought that they were crazy. This person was saying all these things. They said this to me and all this extra stuff here. And come to find out, You know, you actually was the one saying it. You actually was the one, you know, you said that about me. You said that about the situation. Like, that's what you said. You know? Yeah, I'm seeing that your family or whatever, your family or a situation is not going to approve because that person made a big deal and somebody thought or somebody said and somebody saw. They made a big deal about it, but now this person's going ahead and go doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, or this person ends up getting with that person, the person that was the problem. You know, like, or getting involved in a situation or like whatever it is here. And it's like, like everything's coming full circle. Like, so the truth is, you were like that. Okay, you was being like that with him or her. You did say that about me and him or him. You know, like you were thinking this and that and third. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we have the Princess of Swords in reverse here. And we have the Star. So you're not paying attention to like a celebration, a promotion, a celebration, your union, okay, celebratory events. You're not paying attention that something is going in your favor, Capricorn, Taurus, sorry. Or if you're not in this situation right now, like, because if you guys are like, oh yeah, I'm not in this situation right now, you're going towards this. You're moving in an energy where you're going towards this energy, okay, where you have to figure out whether if you want to take a person and or situation serious. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this energy is talking about like if you are taking a person, place, or a situation, a thing serious in a traditional or in a situation where you're not having hardcore karma, okay? Like, I'm hearing right. Like because if you get in with somebody or in a situation or you saying something and something was being said, something was being done, something was being heard, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you was in a situation like that, I feel like you know, this just don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay. Don't do that shit, Taurus. Because I'm getting something was true. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely getting something was true. Okay, but the whole problem was about this person and or situation or thing. Is that shit was true. And I'm getting like, Taurus, maybe you and this person want to go do something, or maybe y'all want to I'm also getting like, you know, this is emotional manipulation too as well. This is emotional manipulation, Taurus. Like, this is about maybe someone, or maybe this is you, okay, Taurus, because I'm getting like, who was the one that was manipulating the most and who got what they wanted and who believed their lies. And Taurus, I feel like you were like, I'm hearing true. Yeah, I'm getting like, you know, who got what they wanted. Something about a butterfly here. I'm getting, this is about a really good liar. Like, for example, I'm getting like somebody wanted some child to get stolen, or they wanted something to happen to the kid because they like, you keep calling on me like I'm okay with these things, and you know that I'm obviously overwhelmed, or you know that I'm obviously taking care of the kid all the time, or majority of the time. Like, those children or that kid want to come to my house or my job all the time. They always want to go to my shit all the time. And you know that, but you know you don't want to, you just taking advantage. And I have to say yes, sometimes you got to say no. Maybe for also a while. Because I need my time. I don't want my niece, my nephew, my grandson, my uncle, whatever at my house 24/7 or every other day. Like, they might as well just move in. I don't know. This is a very sly, tricky energy, Taurus. Okay, I'm getting a very like-minded people. Okay, like-minded people, and I'm really getting a message, Taurus, that you got with somebody, or you're interested in somebody that is like-minded. Like, they have the same thoughts, they have the same viewpoints, they see the world that you, how you see the world. The same way how you see in that door is the same way how they see that door. But somebody's like, I don't see what the problem is. I don't see, but that's the thing. We don't see that it's a problem, but the door looks so realistic. And the other person's like, well, it looks a little blurry to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what spirit is saying. Like, this is about y'all getting with the like-minded people. Y'all seeing the world the same way, being on the same vibration and or frequency. Okay, or very, very, very similar. Okay, and talking about, if a person's really for them, y'all gotta have like similar karma. Y'all gotta think very similar, but that's nasty, because isn't that siblings? Like, isn't that siblings? But if this is somebody that is on the same page with you as well, in life, okay, I do see something about like, meeting somebody else and they not on the same page as you and your man, or you and your girl, or you and somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's why somebody be shutting the fuck up, or people be shutting the fuck up, because they like, I don't want to lose my space. I don't want to lose my positioning with this person. Like, for example, you should be knowing when that motherfucker cheating or shooting they shot all the damn time. That's how you know that motherfucker and you on the same page. Y'all be thinking alike. Because that's what you would do if you was a man. My mother, she was telling me all this shit too. It's coming out in the cars. Your mother could be telling you now. Your mother is telling you some shit, some facts now. About life, about things. Maybe you should go talk to your mother real quick. But yup. So, exit card here. We have an unclear... I still want to say this too, Taurus. I don't want to make this too long. Okay, an unclear situation between two people, conflict. Yeah. You just like, You might be saying to all of them, but also I'm just definitely getting like, y'all just not ready to settle down. Like, y'all not ready to be serious, okay, Taurus? And then you also have spirit telling you that you have good karma and like celebrating, just one-on-one with people, places, and things. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to invest in you because they feel like you're a great position. You're a great person. You're a great, fit for their situation. I don't know if this person is... You're a great fit, okay? You're a great fit for whatever you're creating, that is either you bringing in celebration and just keeping it small, or bringing in your celebration, or people having their own little celebration and bring you in. Okay, like that's something that is your strong suit. And you have good justice with that. I'm also getting, it's even getting to the point where the King of Swords here, how they would violate you, you now have good, you have now good karma. This person's not going to violate you anymore. They want to instead make you notice that you have, like, you know, good karma, okay, in the cycle, situation, chapter that you are in. Okay, but I'm definitely getting, like, the people, places, and things here that is mainly in your life right now, or was a main, you got some unfinished business with them. There's some conflict going on with that, and that's going to be resolved, because we have the Two of Wands here, and I feel like with the Two of Wands here, you go into the Four of Wands here, I feel like there's a reason why you're not paying attention. There's a reason why you're not seeing something, because a person and you or a situation wants to resolve that shit. There's something that needs to be said and done. You're either gonna have to step up, say something, move a certain way, or protect yourself. You know, like, you have to do that, because how you gonna have all that? And with the Four of Wands here, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna have all that? There may be like a test, and you're just gonna have to just be like, whatever. I'm also getting, like, you know, people in the collective, Taurus sees that you are not willing to, like, fight. You're not willing to fight for something or do something. You kind of just, like, just talk. You all talk. You know, you don't really fight in something. Okay? Like, you don't put up the good fight. You don't go back and forth. And you need to, Taurus. So if you have different boyfriends and girlfriends, you're not supposed to be doing this, because this is what people see. And that's why they be like, I don't miss your ass at all. Because it's like, you don't put up the good fight. You wasn't really doing shit. Capricorn's this energy is a lot. I mean, Taurus, this energy is a lot here. This is a lot of, like, you know, fighting, okay? There's a lot of, like, you know, speaking, and y'all are speaking about threats. Like, y'all are threatening each other all the damn time. You know, this is interesting, but you do got some unresolved situation, and I do feel like Spirit is going to dangle this in your face, because they're like, okay, you need to resolve that and then come back to that. You can't be doing all that. Okay, make sure you have a clear karma, good karma, going into this justice energy. Okay, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box. So I'll see that's all off for you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye. Whoa, that's shaky.